Yo guys, what is going on? NumbNexus bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle I had against my good friend SacredFireNegro. So looking at team preview here, I definitely want to avoid his Talonflame. Talonflame is always an issue, even though I have two Pokemon that do get him very well. At the same time, if he puts up that Swords Dance or Bulk Up, I am in a huge predicament. He also does have Diggersby though. Diggersby is honestly a threat as well. If I lose my Hippo, Diggersby will be a tremendous threat. So I gotta keep my Hippo around, and he does have a Rotom, and Rotom is always scary. Rotom has been used a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but like during Black 2, White 2 ages, he was starting to slow down. And now Rotom is now mainstream as shit on everybody's team. But let's get this match going. I'm gonna predict him actually to lead off with his Galvantula, because looking at his team right now, he does have like a lot of slow Pokemon. I did help him build a team, so I know what he has, but so I lead off with my Garchomp, predicting the Galvantula, as he does lead off with his Rotom, maybe predicting me to lead off a Garchomp. I do not know at all, but I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. YOLO, I did not want anyone else to really get burned, as I probably should have just came out to my Hippo, which I don't know why I did not come out into my Hippo, but I played very reckless there. I just wanted to YOLO it. I really did figure he had the option of Will-O-Wisp to burn me, or to Volt Switch, predicting me to come out into his, into my Azumarill, predicting him to go for the Hidden Power Ice or Hydro Pump. Two options, and I did not risk that, as I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw, and thankfully it's going to hit the Excadrill, doing a good damage, that's respectable damage, to the Excadrill, and I pop his balloon. I don't even think he had a balloon, but if he did, I did pop the balloon. Now I'm going to stay in here, because Garchomp is still a powerful threat, even while burned. If you look at that, he cleanly knocks out that Excadrill, drill run the shit out of it into the ground. Good lord, that thing just died. But I am Life Orb, and I am Adamant, so at the same time, the power is real. The power is real, but he's going to come on to his Mawile. I kind of figured that he might predict me to switch out. Again, I am over-predicting way too much, but I predicted him to predict me to switch out, going for Swords Dance, but he does not, and I just have the EQ trying to get off good damage, as, yeah, I go for the Fire Blast. Actually, he did go for the Swords Dance, I'm guessing, or he might have gone for the Play Rough, but I go for the Fire Blast because he got the Intimidate, and I thought Fire Blast would do respectable damage. Turns out it does decent damage. It's pretty good, as he does go for the Play Rough, and then it's going to be able to knock me out. I did not need my Chomp that much, as I took out the Excadrill, which is all I really wanted it for. Maybe for Diggersby as well, but that's pretty much it. As I'm going to come out to my Hippo, who walls the bloody crap out of this thing. But at the same time, if it has a +2 Swords Dance, then it can be a problem. As he tries to get the flinch on me with the Iron Head, that does a lot of damage. Ooh! I am max HP, max defense, impish nature, with perfect HP IVs, that's it. But good lord, that did way too much damage. Mega Mawile does not play around. It really does not play around. As, I'm thinking now he might want to come out to his Rotom, which he does, and that being the case, I do not want his Rotom being a huge threat, as I'm going to stay in and go for the Toxic, as he does miss the Hydro, but that was a completely wasted turn, as we both missed our moves right there, and that was a completely wasted turn, because that turn did not need to happen. It did not need to happen. It was really unfortunate we missed both of our moves, but he's going to go for the Hydro Pump this turn. It's going to be able to knock me out, as my Hippo is just going to die off right there. And it's going to be really unfortunate, but I did not want to go out into my Azumarill, because I was not confident in going for an Aqua Jet from that range and knocking it out. And I did not want to go out at anyone else with big damage, so I probably could have Pharaoh'd, but at the same time, I for some reason have been playing like really recklessly lately. Like, I've just not been on my game. But I'm going to Mega Evolve right there, go for Mega Alakazam, and I know for a fact that a Psychic will be able to knock him out from that range, so I'm going to be able to go for that, as I do trade off the Levitate, so now I do know that if his, I think he had another his Diggersby cannot really touch me with his Stab or Earthquake, and he literally has to rely on his Quick Attack to basically destroy me, but he comes out into Arrow, which is his, like, Talonflame, and Talonflame is a massive problem. I did lose my Hippo, so it is a massive problem, so I'm going to come out to my Pharaoh. I'm going to come out to my Pharaoh basically to give him the damage from Iron Barbs and the recoil, because Talonflame is basically a kamikaze jet plane suicide, whatever you want to call it. This thing loses HP so fast. It loses HP so fast, and it's ridiculous, but I'm going to try and get off the Leech Seed on it to begin back HP as he goes to the swords in. I'm freaking out right now. As you can tell, I'm just like completely not on my mind on this, but I'm freaking out right now. If he does go for the swords in, I go for the leech seed, trying to get some HP back, as I probably should have just attacked there, but at the same time, oh well. It is a big threat. I did not play this match to my best. I really did not. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I made noticeable mistakes, but he's going to go for the flip, which is going to be easily be able to knock me out from that range. As I do get the iron barbs, and he gets the recoil, and on top of that, he still is leech seeded, which he doesn't figure out to the following turn, so I can't take advantage of that. As I'm now going to come out here into my Mammoth Swine, and I'm going to go for the Ice Shard just to be able to knock it out, hopefully. I did predict him to go for the Roost, and it really irritated me because I don't know, I should have gone for the EQ. I was predicting him to go for the Roost. The Roost is very obvious, but I actually go for the Icicle Crash instead. Now, for some odd reason, I don't know why, but see, I've just been making a lot of mistakes in this match. I don't know why I went for the Icicle Crash. There was no reason to go for the Icicle Crash on a fire Pokemon. There was no reason. I gotta get my head in the game. But that Brave Bird is going to be able to be doing a lot of damage, and apologize about that, but my phone is going off, but that Brave Bird is going to do a lot of damage, as he's also going to die from the recoil as well, and he just dies off. So now he's going to come out to this Galvantula, as I'm going to come out here into my Alakazam, which should be able to outspeed Galvantula. He did not have the Sticky Web up yet, so I should be okay, but I'm going to go for the Psychic here, trying to get out some damage. Hopefully I can knock it out, because I know Galvantula has respectable special defense, as nope, it does not seem to be the case, and that thing just freaking dies, and I'm really glad that it does. But now he brings out the biggest threat of all, Diggersby, though. Every time. But that thing is gonna obliterate that Alakazam. Holy shit. As I have no one that can cleanly take a hit. It's now 1-to-1, Azumarill versus Diggersby. Now, all these people that are making these controversial chit-chats about Diggersby better than Azumarill, it's only better offensively. At the same time, Azumarill is much bulkier, and it can hit harder. And as you can see from this, look at the damage right now. Aqua Jet versus Quick Attack, both Choice Bandit, both Adamant, both huge power. Looking at the damage, I clearly have the advantage, and it's going to be able to knock out that Diggersby, and that is good game, Nick. If you guys enjoyed this match, leave that huge like, subscribe to see more content. Until the next time, guys, I will catch you all later.